pretty good trying to take them out of what they want to do. So you got to give them a lot of credit. You know, anytime you give up 12, 13 threes, it's really hard to recover from. I thought our time off really showed. I thought we're a little rusty offensively, and I thought our netness offensively gave them a lot of confidence offensively on the other end. They made some really tough shots with the shot clock. I think we had to do a better job guarding the ball. I don't think we guarded the ball well, and I don't think we moved the ball well. We had 12 assists. I think we only had 3 in the first half. I thought the ball stalled a little bit. Got to give them credit. I thought they had us scouted decently. But that's what our league is. You know, it's a tough league. It's not the end of the world because we lost the game. I feel bad for our fans, and I really appreciate them coming out on, you know, New Year's Eve to come support us. But, you know, we're going to have days like this where the ball doesn't go in the basket. You got to love your players up. Let them know it's a learning experience. That's why they give you 18 games. You don't want to over-evaluate a situation, but we do have to improve in a lot of different areas, and we will. We have a week off before we play Villanova, another great opponent, and that's what our league is. You know, you can't take a step back. I'm disappointed in the loss, but at the same time, these young men need to be picked up and you know, coached up a little bit better. I got to do a better job coaching them, and we have to do a better job trying to get a win.
And what was the difference on the three-point line? Was it more mistakes you made, or that they moved the ball so well?
I think combination of both. I thought we overhelped them probably 5 of their 13 threes. I thought we got sucked to the ball. 3 of the threes they made were, you know, I mean, Happy New Year, you know, Happy New Year, you know, Jesus. You know, but sometimes it's just your day like that, and today wasn't ours. And we really concentrated on that all week in practice. I honestly think the 10-day layoff hurt us with respect to not playing an opponent.
Offensively, just didn't get in a good flow?
Defensively, we were terrible.
Offensively?
Yeah, and I thought our offensive, like I said, I think some of our shot selection, they had a couple of runouts where our floor wasn't balanced. You know, and when you're not scoring the ball, you get a little antsy, and when they scored the ball, they got energy. You know, most kids, when they score, get energy from their offense, and I'm hoping that we build a team where our energy comes off of our defense, where we score off our defense, and that just didn't happen today.
The assist hold you mentioned, Ed, is that more a byproduct of maybe waiting a little bit before initiating, or do you want, like, pick up the pace, like you said, the defense kind of feeding into the offense?
Well, I thought we had some open shots, we just didn't make them. You know, I thought guys were giving guys the balls in the situation, we just didn't make them. Most of the time, we want to score in transition, especially off of misses. And for whatever reason, we didn't have it today.
Coach, what are some of the positives you can take from this game?
What's some of the positives? We had a great crowd, right? I have a nice tie on today. There's not a lot of positives when you lose. You know what I mean? I appreciate your question, but you know, losing's tough. You know, our players are down, our fans are down. Not a lot of positives, not many. I mean, I'm gonna have to think about that, and I'll try to come back to it. But you know, when you lose, there's not a lot of positive things that come out of losing other than your loss. It's a positive for Creighton. I'll bet you guys, Coach McDermott, that he has a lot of positive things to say.
For either of the players, just how difficult was it to kind of score around the basket? It looked like they really did a good job bothering a lot of shots.
I'll say shots just wasn't falling. We had some easy layups and stuff right in front of the rim that just ain't go down that we usually make. So we're gonna get back in practice and we're gonna work on the same things we always do and improve from there.
Maliek, what did you see them doing offensively to, you know, get going from the outside?
The 3-point line, I think that's what really gave them that spark in the second half. And we didn't adjust to it well, and they kept going with it.
But they made 9 threes in the second half. That's hard to come back. That's tough.
9 in a row.
Was it 9 in a row?
9 field goals in a row, threes.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you. No, it's. I think today showed a lot of inexperience on the floor. You know, we played a lineup that we haven't played a lot. We had 3 little guys on the floor, probably our 3 smallest guys on the floor. In the past, we've played that way in Big East games and have had success, but a lot of those had not a lot of experience minutes were on the floor in that situation.
Just couldn't get Nate touches, just really because of defensive issues, you just wanted to make sure you chase the shooters?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we try to get Nate in the game offensively as well. You know, they really sagged on him. He had 3 turnovers on the double team. And you know, there were a couple of make or break shots we had. I'm gonna say about 8, 9 minutes to play. If it goes down, I think you know, the game is a little bit different. We had some wide open looks that just didn't go in, you know, so you gotta live and die with some of those.
I think David had 2 fouls, Nate had 2 fouls, Khalif had 2 fouls, Alpha struggled in the first half. Were you at least satisfied to only be down 3 at the half, given all those particulars?
And I told the team that, and part of that was we didn't give up a lot of threes. You know, traditionally, I think the 5 years we've played Creighton, they've shot 30% against us from the 3-point line. Last year at Creighton, we gave up 10 threes lost. The 2 times we beat them here, they had 6, and in Madison Square Garden, they made 7. So you go from 6 or 7 to 13, and you know, you don't have double-digit threes. It's gonna be really hard to win those games. Really, really hard to win those games when teams can make that many threes.
Coach, you've had the top assist man in the Big East for, it seems like forever now, each year. This year, it's probably not gonna happen. Does that prevent, does that cause unique circumstances where you know that's, you know, there's not a guy that can give you like 10 assists, 12 assists?
Well, I think it's a work in progress. You know, I think Makai and David are gonna have, and Maliek are gonna have to do a really good job, you know, getting guys the ball in their sweet spots, as well as Alpha. Those guys are all good to have, and eventually we will. And we're gonna have to live and die with some of our young mistakes. You know, as I told many of you earlier, when you're building a young group and a young nucleus, you're gonna have days like this. You know, hopefully we learn from it quicker than later. I told the guys in the locker room well before, let's fail fast so we can learn quick. Today was a failing fast type deal. But listen, we're okay. It's a game, you know what I mean? They're 18 and 22-year-olds, we're gonna love them up. You know, we got 17 more before we go home, all right? And then we go to New York. So it's a long year. Appreciate everybody for coming out today, but it just wasn't our day today, and we'll be positive with it. You know, and the positive thing is the sun will come up tomorrow, brother.